What's going on there, guys? Krahu here, and welcome to this open letter to the developers of Medal of Honor 2012 Warfighter, which is Danger Close. Danger Close will be doing both the single player and the multiplayer. And if you guys could please send this video so they could see it. Maybe we will have an impact on the game in the end. Medal of Honor 2012 will be everything that we expect it to be, and the flaws in it will be minimal because not every game is perfect. And as you guys can see over here, this is what I'm talking about. Maybe my crosshair wasn't fully on the guy, but I still got shots on him. You could see the blood, but no hit markers. So before we get actually to the point to the bullet points of my video, please go check out this dude, my friend Low Project. He makes really good hip-hop beats, and he is gonna start recording some Call of Duty, so be sure to check him out and subscribe. His channel is in the description. It would be pretty awesome. He really does make really good hip-hop beats. So let's get this show on the road. Now, the first thing that I actually have bullet pointed on in my little word pad thing are map sizes. Now, in Medal of Honor 2012, and this is, you know, open to agree, disagree. This is just my point of view, how I would find the game more enjoyable, with you know, Warfighter coming out. So you guys can agree, you guys can disagree, but I just hope that this video gets to the publisher. Maybe they could glance at it and you know, do whatever they want. So map sizes. Now, this game is 12 versus 12. Kabul City Ruins seems to be the only map that really works aside from Dewogal Camp. Kunar Base was just an absolute it was an absolute mess. There was too many people. You take one step forward, you get shot from a billion different angles. So map sizes have to be, I don't know, compatible with the amount of players. Now, I don't know if Medal of Honor 2012 will be 12 versus 12 or 10 versus 10 or something like that, but and over here again, blood, no hit markers. So you guys have to work on that a lot, because that's what pisses us off in this game the most. So map sizes are pretty important. Doesn't matter how you design them, just make sure that it's not a total, you know, everybody's on their heads spawning, you know, up their asses and just stuff like that. So you have to make sure. And from spawns, I move to spawns right here. A lot of times when you get spawned on the map, there's like a box in front of you or something that prevents you from moving. And in this game, if you spawn and you won't run away within the next 5 seconds, you will get shot from a billion different angles. That's just how this game works. If you spawn and there's like a little tiny rock or box that's preventing you from moving, you will die. You will die. That's simply how it works. And I have footage. I can prove it to you guys. So just please, Danger Close, make sure that if you do spawn, if you mix up the spawns, please make sure that there's no, you know, stuff in the way so that we can't move out of the spawn, because it's really annoying. But lag, spawns, map sizes, that's pretty much what is the most important to me. Now, weapons. As you guys can see, I'm using the F2000 with the holographic sight and silencer. Now, I wouldn't say this gun is overpowered, because it's not. However, when we have something like the limited edition of a game, and that limited edition gives you the MP7, which is the best gun in this game, I have to say it. Now, the people that do not have the limited edition do not have the MP7. Now, that is not fair. If you do release some sort of limited edition of Medal of Honor or something along those lines, please do not include weapons, because that is really not fair to people that cannot afford, you know, or pre-order or whatever the limited edition. It is really unfair, because the MP7, if you ever played Medal of Honor, is a wrecking machine. I mean, you slap a silencer on it and open tip ammo and you are good to go. There is no question about that. So if you do have a limited edition, please be sure to not include weapons. Maybe, you know, some other cool stuff, I don't know. A backstory or something small, not too big, because weapon is overkill. Now, as far as weapon amount goes, now I would say, you guys know me, I would say the more weapons the better, even though some of you guys say that, yeah, sure, if we have more weapons, everybody's going to be using just the best weapon and everybody's going to just ignore the other ones. Now, that may be true, but I, for one, like to stick to something that is unknown to me. Like, I'm not going to be using one weapon all the time like some people are doing. The good majority of people will experiment. So the more weapons, the more life it's going to bring into the game, and more people will simply buy it to check out the weapons. Now, as far as the weapons are concerned, yes, that is, of course, debatable. You guys can have your own opinion, I have my own opinion. But then we move on to the original feel. Now, remember, I hope Danger Close sticks to its guns and makes Medal of Honor 2012 a fast-paced game. Excuse me for that slip up. A fast-paced game. Medal of Honor is Medal of Honor. Battlefield is Battlefield. Battlefield is the, ultimate war simulator. You have tanks, you have weapons, that's fine and dandy. But this is Medal of Honor. This is what it's about. Fast-paced action. You have your weapon, you just go. Don't worry about a tank, don't worry about a chopper. It's just you on the ground. Call of Duty style shooter. That's simply what it is. So I hope that they stick to the guns, to their guns, and they just will keep the feel of Medal of Honor. They won't try to experiment with it. So I hope they will do that. And last but not least, guys in Danger Close Studios, please, for God's sakes, release a beta. We need to beta test this game to its fullest. Trust me, it's not gonna hurt your sales. It will give you really valuable feedback. Do not go the Call of Duty way. Don't go the Call of Duty way because everybody's gonna turn on you. If you have the beta, you will make your fans so happy that they can first try out the game before the release, and second, you have other people who can report bugs, glitches, because trust me, there are professionals out there that will glitch the fuck out of anything, and these guys can give you valuable feedback to patch this glitch, patch this weapon, patch everything. So beta is a must. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little open letter. I don't know if there's going to be a part 2, but if you guys could send this to the developers, their Twitter is in the description. So this was Krahu, thank you for listening, and let's hope Medal of Honor 2012 will be everything that we hoped for. So I will see you guys later.